Welcome to our messy house tour.
Boom!
This is the house that we've been staying in 3 years, and we're going to be moving out really soon. So we are just going to do this video to remember this place because it has been such an amazing house for us, especially through COVID, where everyone can have enough space to be themselves. Hey, baby! Okay, this is the entryway. It is very messy and real.
And what is this?
Wet wipes because we clean the dog when the dog comes back. And also the other knickknacks like sewing kit and stuff like that. Okay, and where you see over here, Leon, what is this area?
This is the
playmat area for Aaron. Aaron gets to practice his tummy time. He gets to play with his musical toys and read books. And so you can see behind here,
we have the sofa.
so you can see we have a TV console, 55-inch TV. This is a breast milk freezer for all the milk that I have been pumping for Aaron. Sometimes we sit here and have like TV dinner with the kids sometimes.
Yeah, like
We just sit here and have movie dinners. So these are like really old and expensive type design specimens from Europe that he bought when he was there. And he has a whole collection of like design books over here.
My files.
Or your files.
And drawing books.
Yes, drawing books. Yeah. And then your art materials.
And my art materials, yes.
Yes. And then what is that? Well, what is that over there?
My sticker collection.
Yeah, your sticker collection.
I have more like 100 stickers.
Wow. And
I can't even count them.
what's been over there? So fun fact is that this used to be the coffee table of our previous house at Dawson. And then this was like the side table, like next to the sofa. But they have been reappropriated to become Leon tables.
I also have a drawing of Zane. So
Yes.
everyone who's watching, please clap.
Kitchen?
Okay.
Okay.
I'll tell them about the stove.
Okay, so this is where dinner is cooking. There's chicken soup and the oven, stove, hood. A fire started because the hood was really oily. We had told the landlord about it, but they just didn't change it. And so one time Mark was cooking beef and the flame shot up because he was trying to like glaze it with wine or something. The flame shot up and so the hood caught fire because it was full of oil. And it just happened, thank God, that we had wanted to discard some old curtains and the old curtains were just outside the kitchen. And so we used the old curtains to put the fire out.
So this is the dining room.
Yes, and where we shoot all our TikToks, right?
Yes.
About having dinner.
Yeah.
You can see that there are some pictures on the wall behind there. That's actually a photography project that I worked on more than 10 years ago already. I think it's like 14 years ago because Inez was 2 years old in this set. So it features Inez, myself, my mom, my grandmother, and my great-grandmother. So it's like 5 generations. And the point of the project was to question what my role as a mother and daughter was because, you know, we have in the generations, am I actually playing a part? You know, am I playing a role? Yeah, so these are great because Inez at 2 years old was very cute. Yes. Okay, and then you can see that I've taken my work chair out here and it's because we've put the baby temporarily into the study room and so now the study has become almost like the baby's room for now because we're training him to sleep through the night and we don't want him to be disturbed. Okay, so here is a artistic wall, I guess, of art. Most of the art was done by me and Inez. Yeah, so this is a painting of Kiko. This was, Inez did this painting for me and Daddy. Inez did this painting in response to my painting. So this is my acrylic one and then she did like a watercolor like echo. This is a very cute boy.
That's me.
It's you. Do you still look like that? Smile. A dining console that we use to store all sorts of random things. Nice like Taicho stuff over here. Yeah. So this is a sterilizing cabinet for all like the babies. Excuse me. All like the baby bottles and stuff like that. So I recommend this brand, Heinim, over Hanil. I did a TikTok about it, but this is a bigger than the Hanil one. So get the Hanim one, guys. Such a messy cables over there. That's what like the main internet router is. I have these like messy cables because these cables are such a mess. I don't know what to do with them. This is a shelf where we store like our bags and stuff. So everyone, including the helpers, has to share this toilet and the master toilet. So yeah, that's why in the evenings this toilet can get a bit jammed because Inez, Leon all want to shower, helpers also need to shower. But the nice thing about this apartment is that there's a little cute tub. So over here is a long corridor, but we decided to make use of the corridor space to put like some shelves. This is like a display area where we put like, you know, photos from when they were younger. Like this is Inez. Yeah.
This is my graduation when I was in kindergarten.
Yeah, so cute, right? I mean, it's funny, right? Because these are like from when I was 15 and won the first prize at the solo category at the MGS Talent Time. Ready,
So
go.
this is my room. I have lots of toys like Nerf guns.
Ouch.
This one is with all my favorite things. My train set, tennis balls, my old basketball hoop, my balls. Aha! At the bottom, we have my Lego and my truck that's now broken, and my toolbox. Well, it's a fake one, so who knows? I have a nightlight. Choose any color you want, like red, green, blue. So, I'll introduce you to all my soft toys. This is my fox, my favorite fox. This is Peppa, King, Mr. Squirrel, and Mr. ZZ. The bookshelf has been already falling apart since it's very old.
It's true, it's falling apart. This shelf it keeps falling down and keeps like dropping all the books off.
One time the books went trapped on me.
Yeah.
It's quite.
And which are some of your favorite books?
My favorite book's the book with no pictures.
This one.
The boy who lost his name.
Book with no pictures.
I'll read the nonsense.
No, we don't need to read it now.
And then
And this one?
the boy
Who found his friends.
Bernstein best forget their manners. I like the part when the father says the why that pin-headed fiddle brain.
And who is sleeping here in this corner of the room?
Tete!
Tete!
Bog, bog.
When Tete feels like blocking out Leon, she gets to put a curtain. Goodbye.
When I was 8, I went with my dad to this toy shop in like the Netherlands.
And then I saw this rabbit and I was like, oh my god, Daddy, it's so cute, can we buy it? And it was like really expensive and he was like, no, I'm sorry. And I cried, man, I cried all the way home. I was so depressed. Did you cry? Oh my gosh. I cried, I was so sad. And then I got over it, but then I found out that he bought it for me for my birthday. And then He tried to post it. He tried to ship it to me, but it never
But delivery services totally failed and they returned it to The Hague. Twice, if I'm not wrong.
So then I only bought it when like, he came back for vacation, which was...
No, he came back for good in
Oh,
July.
yeah. He
Yeah.
came back and I finally got that for me. So yeah.
He traveled around the world twice.
And Tete's clothes are hanging here. There's jackets, school uniform, some of Leon's nice shirts. And then there's bed sheets behind there.
And Tete's old Chinese New Year.
Yeah, Tete's old cheongsams. And if you look there, towards this way, you'll see all of Inez's nice posters. A whole stack of Inez's school-related things. A nice poster, a clock, a nice painting she did, some dying flowers.
Wait, they're dying?
This is what we call the room of requirement. Initially, you can see here there are 2 tables. There's so much like work from home going on, right? So this is like Mark's area. I don't know why his ties are here on this table. Yeah. But now you can see the baby books because we put the baby cot in this room. So because of this, we've kind of lost our study room, and that is why my chair is outside. This area, yeah, it's now a blank space. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna be packing up stuff. A bench that has storage inside, but it's a bit koyak. Obviously, this is our bed. Leon is here. It's not very optimized. We need to optimize this space, so this is where we put all the baby stuff. What was supposed to be a dresser, but I never do my makeup here. I'm either always doing it on the standing mirror or in the toilet. This is just becoming a glorified shelf for me to put things. And the nice thing about the master toilet, anyway, the nice thing is that there is actually a full bathtub here, and so you can kind of sit down and hang out if you want. It's really big, like, you know, a really nice spacious bathtub. So we have a wardrobe here, same concept as the other side. Toilet we showed you. So that's about it. I mean, it is a nice space, you know, other than the king size bed, we've been able to put the baby's cot and still have like a space for the rug. So any thoughts about this house before we go? Because this is a commemoration video to remember this house.
I mean, I think remember when we first moved in here, we were like, wow, there's just so much space, and it's nice to have that space. It's scary because we've grown into the space and colonized all of it.
And it's a mess.
Yeah, and it's a mess. I'm gonna miss this place. It's had its own charm, but excited to move on as well.
So stay tuned for our next YouTube video, and if you haven't already, please give us a like, subscribe, and switch on the notification button as well. And if you want to see more of us in short form, we're on TikTok, Instagram,
YouTube Shorts.
yeah, so sign up for all of those as well. Okay guys?
See you.
This is sarahxmiracle, and this is Mark. Till the next one.
Daddy Miracle.
Daddy Miracle? Yeah, Daddy Miracle.
Hi. I don't know. I guess I'll miss the sheer convenience of having a Giant, a McDonald's, a bakery.
Are you sure you want to say that? Because that will reveal exactly where we're staying.
Oh shit. Okay,
Don't
sorry.
say that.